Before we begin, I would just like to announce, do not harass the person I'm talking about in this doc. He is not worth your time, and besides, he is incredibly toxic. That out of the way, let's begin. What's up, Dodo fans? It's your boy, DodoBoi. And this isn't gonna be a typical video either. This is gonna be a full-on mini documentary. Not a commentary, not even just ranting. A mini doc. So, yeah. This all started back in 2022. It's when I became a true Loud House fan, once and for all. I was just browsing through YouTube in September of that year when I came across a man named Taurean Smith-Partee. Over the next couple of years, my love for him started to grow. And then 2024, I finally got a chance to be in his messenger group. I was the most ecstatic I've been in my entire life. We decided to review the Loud House's Season 8 premiere, Homeward Bound. And yeah, that was actually pretty fun. However, little did yours truly know, things were about to take a turn for the worse. All throughout 2025, Taurean started to show more and more of his toxicity, and I grew increasingly suspicious of him. Over that time, I stayed in his chat because I just wanted to see what would happen if he stayed. This year, though, in the Big 26, oh man, things got really bad. I'm not going to show what happened, but basically, a lot of members of the chat, including myself, were starting to get sick of him. And in May of that year, he started to show his true nature as the narcissistic, cowardly, lying traitor we all now see him as. So not only is he the Loud House Critic, he is also a massive narcissist who would gladly throw people under the bus just to heighten his own ego. This isn't the first time this has happened with someone, because let's face it, that's pretty much like, 80% of the internet today? But this one really saddens me because, well, The Loud House is actually a show that I very passionately defend and stand by. So, yeah. I acted as, a double agent for myself because I wanted to go out in style. And in July this year, I did just that in the review of The Gloat. Go check that out if you want. Take it or leave it. So, yeah. I acted as, a double agent for myself because I wanted to go out in style. And in July this year, I did just that in the review of The Gloat. Go check that out if you want. Take it or leave it. After I watched the review, I decided to give a long roast to Taurean, as a long ranting roast. Then I just up and left. But little did I know, it wasn't over. He kept on insulting me after I left, or so I've heard. And he called me out for being Jewish, which apparently is actually pretty racist, because anti-Semitism is racism. And he made jokes about Jews before. Honestly, I didn't know how I didn't see the red flags. I really am an idiot, aren't I? I know I was 16, I know I was younger then, but I don't care, I should have known better. You know what, maybe I should explain it in song, assuming you can understand the lyrics this time. Enjoy. That's how I feel, all alone, all alone, all alone and lonely, all alone, all alone. Now, why am I making this song? Well, I'll tell you. In 2022, I was just getting back into Loud House. And in September of that year, I came across a well-known YouTuber named Taurean Smith-Partee. At first, I thought he was a legitimately great guy. And yeah, 2 years later, 2024, I ended up joining his messenger group. But little did I know how toxic things were gonna get. What I mean is, more time I spent in his group, the more overbearing he became. Not just that, he became downright verbally abusive sometimes. And you know I'm Jewish, right? Well, after I left the group, I heard that he insulted me for being Jewish, which apparently is very racist. So yeah, he's racist now. And so what happened in 2026, even before that, honestly, I have a lot to regret. And yeah, I wish I could have left his group sooner. Because, well, it really took a toll on my mental health. You know what? Soloist, just do your thing. If you don't mind me saying, I think I'd rather be alone. Away from Taurean's toxicity. Honestly, I'm not risking my mental health for no one again. So I'd rather be all alone, all alone. Yeah, rather be alone. So yeah, in short, Taurean Smith-Partee. He is a lying, scheming dirtbag who is very narcissistic and quite cowardly, completely willing to pin the blame for his mistakes on other people just so he can get away from them. He just loves to run away from his problems. He'll never face anyone or anything head on, because at his core, I would forgive all of his mistakes if he wasn't such a coward. Like, that's literally the worst part about him, is that he's a lying coward who, again, can't face his mistakes head on. I would like to end this mini documentary by reiterating the disclaimer. Please do not harass him. He is a lost cause, and needless to say, he is not worth our time whatsoever. Because again, he's just a lost cause. Don't even bother. With that said, this mini doc is now over.